Hey, what's going on, beautiful people, and welcome back to the Kaiba Show. This week, I will be giving you guys a review on HBO's new hit show, Industry. So let's get it.
Welcome to the Kaiba Show.
All right, people. So, Industry is starring Mihaela Harrow, Marissa Abela, and Harry Lawty. And basically, the premise of the show, we have a bunch of young graduates that go to, basically, they're working in the finance industry at a firm called Pierpoint out in England. And it basically shows the struggles of these young people trying to make it in this cruel, harsh world of being young bankers and traders. And that's basically the premise of the show without giving too much away. And let's get right into it, folks. So, surprisingly, Industry kept my attention. It was a very interesting show. Wasn't the best show that HBO has put out thus far, but it was fairly entertaining. The acting was pretty good. Usually a lot of the British shows that have British based actors in it, they're pretty good. Mahala is, I think, the only American actor, at least she talked with an American accent because her character was from the States in the show. Everybody else was British. So I'm not sure if she's actually an American based actress, but if she's not, she did a good job. She did a quite a good job with the accent. But with that being said, the acting was pretty good. Storyline was decent. Like I said, it was enough to keep me entertained. It deals with, like I said, the cliches. I don't work in the finance industry, but I could tell from the show that it was pretty accurate because my mom actually does some of that stuff for a living. My mom deals with the Wall Street stuff. So just growing up as a kid, when we were sick and stuff, and she had to bring us in the office, some of the stuff, even though me personally, I don't work in that industry, some of the stuff I witnessed in the show, I could attest to because I've seen stuff like that happen at my mom's job, like the environment, I could say. So, and sometimes, and that's another thing I like about the show. Sometimes that environment does get a little hostile, and it could cause some back and forth, some tension, especially because you're dealing with people's money, dealing with people's livelihood here. Like that, it's in this show they deal with a lot of money, especially when you're doing the trader stuff, and you're dealing with the stock market and stuff like that. You lose somebody's millions or billions of dollars, like that's your head. So that aspect of the show, I liked how they portrayed that. Because like I said, I don't work there, but days that I was at my mom's job, whether I was sick or just visiting and stuff like that, some of the stuff that I witnessed in the show, I could relate to just seeing it with my own eyes. And I like that aspect. I felt like that part they definitely delivered on. Um this isn't an action based show, so I'm not going to talk about action or nothing like that. Storyline was decent, acting was good. So on a Kaiba scale of 1 to 10, I'm gonna give this show a solid 7.5. I'm not sure if this is going to be a one or done, like this is like a little quick mini series, or they plan on making more. If they do, will I tune in? I probably will. If they don't, I'm fine with that too because the show wasn't crazy good. It was entertaining for me. Like it kept me entertained to enough that where I was like, okay, I'm gonna tune in next week to catch the next episode. We'll say that. But it definitely wasn't HBO's best work, but it wasn't bad either. Like I said, it was in the middle. I was entertained. I'm giving the show a 7.5. If you want to check it out, I recommend it, especially if you work in the finance world. You're definitely gonna see and be able to relate to some of the topics that was brought up in the show. All the cliche stuff. This show covered it. So if you ain't got nothing else better to do this weekend, I say check out HBO's Industry. So, with that being said, if you like what you see and you want to see more, you know what to do. Hit the subscribe button. After doing that, hit the bell button so you get notified every time I upload a video. And please leave a comment at the bottom. Hit that like button too while you at it. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.